Welcome to Bobby Bowden Field at Doak Campbell Stadium. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
There is a lot to prove in Tallahassee this season. Coach Mike Norvell has answers after a disappointing 5-7 season. They got the upset in Week 1 against Alabama, but it was not a strong season after that. Fans in Doak Campbell want to see if they can get back on track and become one of the powerhouses they once were in Tallahassee. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Will kick it away to get this game going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Seminoles offense making their way on the field today. In this rivalry game, the coach told us, hey, the past doesn't matter. It's about today. But, Joel, these players are well aware they came up short the last meeting.
To that point, Chris, trust me, for the players, the past matters, and they want to rewrite the history and create a legacy for themselves moving forward. Remember, as players in this program, you're going to be remembered based on what happens in this game, and that's why.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Off right to yellow, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. And he's hit just before the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. It's a keeper. Can he make it? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains. Until the end, you got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
And defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave him that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Seminoles have first and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. That one sails too far out of bounds. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Florida State.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The ball is caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Florida State 3, Miami 0.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Noles and Canes. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Miami and Florida State plays out.
And the Seminoles will kick it off to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
The Hurricanes head coach told me at the half, Coach has asked his team in the locker room at the half to get back in control of this game. They are so excited to be playing in this rivalry matchup, a game they won the last time these two teams met. But right now, on the road, they have got to be sharp and focused, make sure execution is a priority here to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on how things feel here from the sideline when we come back. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Game moves it to the 35, first down again. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Vaughn. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Now Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. I got it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion of the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
And the Canes will have first and 10 here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. And they will try out the field goal team here. Good, right down the middle. And in the final seconds, we have a tie-ball game.
This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long. And now in the fourth quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game, and he drills it. Cold as ice, that's what I'm talking about.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Jukes. Oh, jukes him again. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half, and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I've always felt like as an offensive coordinator, you need to take stock in what's worked so far today, and it's got to be your best stuff. What formation, what personnel group, what players have succeeded in this ball game, and you got to go with that here in overtime.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, powering through, breaking into the clear. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
That is a great run, and now they're in the driver's seat here. Goal to go, Chris. Your best stuff's got to come out. They're running the football as well as they have all day long.
So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Great start to this overtime series. That is some high-level execution, and now goal to go. You got to stick it in the end zone. Do you need to get your quarterback on the move outside of the pocket? I always love that, in particular in this situation.
So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's first and goal now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And the extra point splits the uprights. Going into the second overtime, the stakes have been raised because if you score a touchdown, by rule, you have to go for a 2-point conversion. So it's intriguing. How many 2-point plays do you trust? Have you been practicing? That usually comes into play, Joel.
Chris, every offensive play call has those few plays just sitting on the side of their play sheet, ready for this moment. It's their best 2-point plays, maybe a trick play, some misdirection, and this is the moment that they can finally break them out. You get in the end zone, we're going to see something special. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
A really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
So here comes a challenging third-down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a fourth-down decision. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
the chess match right now between these two coordinators. You can tell the defense set up to stop the pass. It's third and long. Yeah, you would anticipate that. And that's exactly what the offensive coordinator anticipated. He goes to the run play for a nice solid gain. I think they can go for it on fourth down here.
Now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop in overtime. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. Makes it look easy. That puts them back on top. So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Makes a quick grab. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Good execution there for a first down. Now you got to go stick it in the end zone. Remember, you cannot stall out at this point. And as a quarterback, it becomes touchdown, check down. You don't want to put the ball in a precarious spot.
So first and goal here. Can they punch it in and win the football game? Single back takes the handoff. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
And it's a direct snap. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's an emotional moment in this hard-fought game, but that personal foul call in OT could be really, really costly. So now it's first down and goal. A great chance to win the game right here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in. It's a touchdown. They win the game. A double overtime classic. And what a finish. He has the last word in this back-and-forth roller coaster battle.
Chris, I always talk about players and not plays in these moments. And right here, they get the ball to their guy, the one that they know can go make a play, and he's able to do that. And he takes it into the end zone for the win. I got to tell you, it's got to feel great for him to deliver for his teammates in this huge moment.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.